Hi there, Baz. I got a ukulele with another absolute beginners video tip. Something I haven't done on the videos before, and that's a guide to how to hold a ukulele, which seems like a pretty basic place to start, but you'd be surprised how many people get a bit foxed by that. Um, One thing I'll say from the off is that the minute you get into this debate, you will find that there are the experts out there, or so-called experts out there, who have pretty strong views as to whether you should or shouldn't use a strap. I use a strap on stage when I play because it helps me have my hands free between songs. I don't use a strap to help me play, but for some people, a strap can provide that extra level of support. Um, there is nothing wrong with using a strap. All of the biggest pros that you will see on the ukulele circuit, Jake Shimabukuro included, James Hill, use straps. So, take your cues from there, really. It's good to learn how to play without a strap because you can pick up any ukulele at any time and play it. But, if a strap makes you happier, and I fitted a strap button to this ukulele here to allow that to happen, go for it. Anyway, but let's just get back to absolute basics on how to pick up a ukulele and how to play it without a strap. Again, you're going to get a lot of differences of opinion of exactly how to hold and how to strum the ukulele. I'm not going to go into that in too much detail. The most important thing is you play in a way that's comfortable, but some tips will help you. First tip, the ukulele is a shiny, or tends to be a very shiny, glossy thing. As you can see, I'm wearing long sleeves. On the strumming arm, therefore, I do tend to do this myself. It just gives a bit of friction between flesh and the gloss of the ukulele, and stops it slipping, basically. It should be a comfortable thing. You shouldn't be wrestling with it, and you shouldn't find the ukulele is trying to get away from you. The way I would suggest that you pick up the ukulele is by holding it here, just over the sound hole at the top of the heel of the neck, because this is where you're going to be strumming. And if you put your arm out and move it around and bring it into your chest like this, and that's perfect. No rules. If you want to play down here, you want to play on an angle like this, that's fine too, but that is your traditional ukulele position. So you hold it. I've got it crooked in the corner of my arm here, nice and comfortable. My forearm's coming over the bridge saddle, and my palm currently is just over the top of the end of the fretboard, and I can just bring it in, and it's nice and easy, and it just comes to the hand here, the fretting hand. The fretting hand is just really supporting it. It's not holding it. This is the important thing. Your holding should be coming from here and the arm. This is just for support and for fretting. So having brought it in like this, and now automatically my arm is in the right position to strum over the sweet spot, which is kind of the edge of the end of the fretboard. You can play wherever you like, but this is your traditional position, and it's nice and comfortable for me. Sometimes if I'm sat down, I will play like this, and I've now got it rested on my knee, like an acoustic guitar would be. Nothing wrong with that at all. Some people like them really high. I find that uncomfortable, and I think it makes you look like a bit of a 1980s bass player. But that's really the tip. Make sure you've got a bit of friction between your forearm and the uke. Hold it here at the end of the neck. You can move it around. These are nice light things, but just see my arm is constantly down the line of the strings and over the bridge. And then by bringing that into the chest and bringing the arm up for fretting, you've got exactly the right position. And there you go. I hope that helps. Don't get too hung up on the subject. Find what's comfortable to you, and if it works and you're making good music, it's all good. But sometimes going back to absolute basics and traditional methods, they're traditional methods for a reason. and that is the most comfortable way, I think, to hold a ukulele, particularly when you're standing up without a strap. Hope that works. See you soon with more beginners tips.